Yeah, hi there. How's it going? And these comments are for Gigi. Wow, 2 emails in the same day. The first email was from someone else using my course, Gigi. His name is Samuel Yu. And when he first met me, his TOEFL score was 83. He worked for a month. He took it again. He got 88. But like you, he did not make the required scores on the speaking and writing. But he didn't give up. And it was at that point I really worked hard to try to motivate him and keep him positive. And then a month later, he took the TOEFL again, and guess what? He got 102. And I got his email and your email in exactly the same day. Isn't that interesting, Gigi? So he eventually did get 26 on the speaking and 24 on the writing. It took him 60 days. So he went from 83 to like 88 and then finally to 102, and he met all the requirements that he needed to become a pharmacist. And now here we come to you. So first of all, don't give up, my friend. It's not over. So you got 24 on the speaking, you missed it by 2 points. You got 22 on the writing, you missed it by 2 points. Your total is 88, right? So let's take a look at the score report that you sent me to take a look at. So you did very, very well in the speaking about familiar topics. You're scoring between 3.5 and 4, no problems. On the other hand, speaking about the campus situations and the academic content, this is a speaking task 3, 4, 5, and 6. You're scoring between 2.5 and 3. So in this case, it looks like according to your performance, you're missing. You're missing some details, or you're talking about inaccurate information, and that's what caused you to score lower. Also, you're having some problems with your grammar and your vocabulary and your pronunciation. So, did you know that the more complex a speaking or writing task is, the greater the chance you have of having these grammatical, vocabulary, and pronunciation problems? It's true. It happens in writing too, so it doesn't necessarily mean that you're getting worse. It just means that you're having trouble dealing with the content on the day that you took the test, and your problems were manifested according to your score report in your vocabulary, in your grammar, and also in your pronunciation with speaking tasks 3, 4, 5, and 6. Right? So with the writing, you did very well on the independent writing task. You scored between 4 and 5. That's a good, strong score. It says here you had use of English as occasionally ungrammatical, unclear, or idiomatic, or you have elaboration of ideas that could have been a little stronger. So you're kind of at the low end of 4, not at the high end, right? Now, the reason you scored 22 is because of your integrated writing task. That's exactly why you missed it. It says that you were missing an important idea, probably from the lecture, I'm guessing. And it says there is unclarity in how the lecture and the reading are related. So the TOEFL is saying you didn't quite show what the relationship was. For example, was the lecture giving an example of something that was mentioned in the reading passage, or is the information in the lecture contradicting, you know, some information in the reading, and if so, what, and how did it do that? So that's kind of what's going on here. So I think your plan B now is you just got to keep fighting here. You need to continue to practice the TOEFL. In terms of my online TOEFL course, Gigi, I would like you to keep working hard in my pronunciation section and keep working hard in my speaking and my writing sections. Keep doing some of those practice tests. If you felt like you've done them all, then you can do some from your own TOEFL book, and you can post those on those web pages where you have recorded some of your other practice tests. So anyway, just don't give up the fight. You can do this. You can definitely do this. You're doing well. You're making improvements. You deserve to reach your goal on the TOEFL, and you can do this. So in conclusion, I want to go back to what I said in the beginning. 2 emails in the same day. One email from Samuel Yu, who met his TOEFL goal with 102, including 26 on the speaking and 24 on the writing, and then an email from you on the same day, and you did not meet your TOEFL goal with a score of 88, and you had 24 in the speaking and 22 on the writing. Now, I want to tell you, first of all, I know this is not going to make you feel any better, but a lot of students would be so happy with your TOEFL score right now. Now, I know you're not happy because it doesn't meet your goal, but you're still doing really well, so hang in there. Keep up the fight, my friend. And remember that I am here. As long as you're subscribed to my service, I will do as much as I can to help you pass this test and move on with your life.